Yes. What's going on, guys? This has been aka Day Trading Addict, and I have another good video for you guys. Today, we are going to talk about an RSI strategy that will help you become a better indicator trader. Okay? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because over here, what I do, I help struggling traders take their trading to the next level, because I've been trading these markets for 13 years, and I know if you're new to these markets and you're looking at it for the first time, it's going to be hard. So I'm the guy that's going to make things simple and help you become a better trader. And shout out to all my addicts out there. So let's get into the content. Now, a lot of new traders, okay, actually one of the main questions I get from new traders is, hey Ben, what is the best indicator to use? Hey Ben, what indicator do you use? And the answer is always the same. I don't use any indicators, okay? Because I know that price action is king. So today we're going to talk about RSI strategy, right? And if you look at these squiggly lines right here, guess what? In order for the RSI to get these lines right here, price has to move. So that means that the RSI is actually following price. So why do I want to use an indicator that's lagging, that's following price? I can actually go straight to the source. So that's why, me personally, I use no indicators. Now, that doesn't mean that indicators don't work. It's just that me personally, I rather just, trade strictly price action. Now, since, that's one of the main questions that I get, okay, I decided to make a video today showing you how to use indicators if you want to use indicators the right way. Okay, so this video is about that. So I'm going to combine indicators with price action. Okay, now most traders, okay, most new traders, when it comes to trading, they got it all backwards. Okay, they think the indicators is the thing that's going to make you money. No, it's actually backwards. It's price action first, and then if you want to throw on an indicator, then go ahead. Okay, it's almost like building a house. Okay, if you want to build a house, you have to make sure the foundation is right. You have to make sure you have the beams on correctly, and then when you build a house, you could put in the furniture, TV, and whatever you want to put in, the furniture and all that, fancy stuff. That's the indicators. But you want to have everything laid down right first, right? So let's show you guys the RSI strategy. Now, most new traders, when they use the RSI strategy, guess what? They have been taught, hey, when price is oversold, you look to buy. When price is overbought, okay, you look to sell. And that's the wrong way to use the RSI indicator. Why? Perfect example. The market is going down right here. Look at this. Now, you see right here, oversold, but guess what? The market kept going. Again, oversold, kept going. So right there alone, that tells you that, this indicator is not made for catching tops and bottoms, right? Now, in order to catch the right top and bottom, you have to understand price action first. So trading these markets going on 13 years, I realized the best time to use an RSI indicator is actually when the market is not trending that much. And I'm gonna show you guys right now. If you use an indicator that's telling you, oh, it's overbought, okay, what's stopping price? Well, let's say that we have support somewhere right here, right? And price comes to this level, okay? Then we have something that could actually stop price, right? And price can actually bounce from this level. It's almost like, you trying to jump in front of the train. Do you want to jump in front of a moving train? No, okay? You want the train to stop moving. So we're going to use support and resistance, and then we're going to use another confirmation, which is supply and demand, okay? And then we're going to use the RSI indicator. So let's go. Okay, so let's talk about the settings that I use. I use 80 for the upper band and 20 for the lower band, and I use 8 for the length, okay? So let's go to the chart. Now to the left, we do have resistance right here, all right? And notice how the market is really not a trending market, and that's what type of market we want, okay? So we do have resistance right here to the left, okay? And basically, we want, okay, really a non-trending market, all right? So what we have here, guys, is the market hitting that resistance, okay? Look at the RSI indicator, Okay, another reason why you want to use the RSI when the market is not trending a lot. Look at the RSI indicator for a second. How it's moving. Look, it's moving up, down, up, down, up, down. That should tell you right there the best time to use this indicator is actually when the market is not really moving that much. Okay, because this is telling you oversold, overbought, whatever. Okay, so let's go to the strategy. Now, we have supply. Okay, we're looking for supply because we have resistance right here. And if you don't know what supply and demand, guys, I have a lot of videos talking about supply and demand. So make sure that you just go to my videos. But supply and demand is basically very quick, aggressive buying and aggressive selling. Okay, so we have aggressive selling right here, and then we have aggressive selling right here. All right, so we have both these zones right here. So price actually hit the zone, and then price hit the zone. Okay, now the key to the strategy, guys, is we're all looking for divergence. Okay, I like divergence when it comes to trading indicators. So we actually have resistance first, number one. We have supply. Okay, we have two of them right here, and then we have divergence. So we do have divergence right here. Okay, and if you don't know what divergence is, guys, it's basically when price is actually doing one thing and the RSI indicator is actually doing the opposite. Now notice how we have this high right here and this high, but this high right here is actually higher than this high right here. But if you look at the chart, okay, we have this high, okay, is higher than this high. So we have divergence right there. All right, so let me show you guys right here. So we have this right here, and then the indicator is showing us this. Okay, and then we have resistance, and then we have supply and demand. Very good combination right there. Okay, so we have price going into supply and demand. We have divergence. Okay, we want to go short. Now, how do you want to get in the market? So many ways to get in the market. Okay, if you want to just keep it simple, as soon as price hits this zone right here, you put your stop loss above this zone right here, and then you wait for your profits. Okay, so this was a nice trade. So let me show you guys another example. Okay, so this example right here. Okay, so we have resistance right here, guys. Okay, so you can tell that this area, guys, is resistance is around here. Every time price gets here, the market basically rejects. So we could put that line right here. Okay, and let's see how price reacts to here, and notice how it's reacting to that. Okay, so we see aggressive selling off right here. Okay, and I want to put my supply and demand area right there. So let's do that. So we have supply and demand right here. Okay, and we have resistance. So now let's look at our RSI indicator. Do we have divergence? Yes, we do. Okay, and let me show you guys that divergence right here. And then we have what? We have supply. And then price went into supply. We can actually, as soon as it get to the supply area, we can get in, put our stop loss right here or a little bit above right here. And then we can look for some profits, right? Some nice profits, actually. So that's how you actually trade the RSI using price action. Okay, price action is always first, guys. It's always first. So let me show you guys some more examples. Actually, before we even get to that, let me erase this. So let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the supply and demand indicator. So let me move this right here. Now notice how we have the indicator telling us we have supply right here, and we have an S right here. So this indicator is actually available only for my students. So if you want to check this out, if you don't understand how to draw these supply and demand zones and you're having a hard time finding these supply and demand, I specifically made this indicator. Check this out. I use supply and demand every single time I day trade. It helps me out. So this indicator will help you out. And another cool thing you can do is basically right now we only have supply right here. But if you want to turn on demand, you could. Okay, and you will start to see demand levels right here. And also If you want to turn off the label, you could. And notice how I turn off the labels. Okay, now let me turn it back on. S for supply and D for demand. And also you can actually change the strength of the zones, meaning you can have more zones or you can have less zones, and you can change the color of the candles and more. So if you want to get the indicator, just go to the link below. So let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, so what do we have here, guys? We have support right here. Okay, we have a nice demand area right here. You can tell smart money is actually pushing up the market, and we have a nice demand zone right here. Okay, so we wait for price to actually come back to the demand zone. Do we see a divergence? Yes, we do. We see this low, okay, is actually lower than this low, is higher than this low. So you can tell we have divergence. So again, as soon as price gets here, you get in the market and you look for profits. Okay, and this is how you combine price action with indicators. You do not want to blindly buy or trade using only indicators, guys. So let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, so right here we have support, support, support. You can tell, okay, price is bouncing off support. When we bounced off this support, created a nice demand right here. So we want price to come back to the original, okay, zone, all the way back to the bottom, right? Price came back to this zone right here. Do we see a divergence? Okay, yes, I see divergence right here, the small one right here. So let me show you this low right here. Okay, this low and this low right here, and check out divergence on the RSI. Okay, this is going like this. So we know we have divergence right here. So when price comes back to here, we are looking to go long. Okay, again, we can actually put stop below this area right here, and we are looking for profits. Okay, so guys, this is how you combine price action with indicators. Me personally, I don't need any indicators, but I understand, you know, sometimes new traders, they always want to know the best indicator out there or how to use an indicator to make profits. So I understand. Trust me, I've been through that phase too. But once you understand price action is king and price action will bring you to the promised land, you would say, okay, all right, it's time to focus on price action first. And then when I get that down pack, I'm going to add some indicators. Okay. Now this setup doesn't come every single day. Okay. So this is why I personally use price action, because I want to trade every single day. But when this setup does appear, it is a good setup, right? So guys, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram. Join my free Telegram group, okay? Make sure you pick up my training program that includes the supply and demand indicator for free. You will get that for free when you get the training program. Make sure you watch some more videos on my channel. Share this video and comment below, because I tried to answer all my questions. So thanks a lot again for watching this video, and have a great day.